Welcome to Payday, a podcast focused on the modern pay experience. I'm Nick Webb, Chief Marketing Officer at CloudPay. We've invited John, Dora and Carlos on the podcast today to talk about the new edition of the PI report.
If a customer hasn't been able to give us input for overtime or a bonus or a commission by the time we need it to run payroll, historically that customer may have decided to wait until the next payroll, which could have been a month later, before they process that input, so they don't have to go and rework the payroll to include it. The customers are now more likely to say, hang on a minute, we really want to get this overtime paid now, we really want to get this commission paid or this bonus paid now. So what we're going to do is we're going to reject the first time payroll, and then we're going to ask you to rerun the payroll just for this one or two employees to include these additional bits of data that we didn't have ready at the time.
We had a lot of delay with the final gross to net approval in France with one of our luxury retail customers. Without checking the analytics, without checking the PEI report, everyone had the perception that CloudPay internal team is making a lot of correction, making a lot of mistakes. We started to use the PEI for the calendar timeliness and the data input for this customer. And it came to light that there are really big problems with the data input part. So, we had to fix the interfaces, we had to fix the information which are coming via the LPI template. So, because basically that caused the delay with the final approval of the gross to net file.
This customer actually had the perception that the payroll was not going very well. The payroll manager of this customer contacted me with this concern. We actually got together in a meeting and we went to analytics and took a look at these KPIs from the PEI report. We realized that actually on every payment period that there was a data output issue, there were either data input issues or new data after cutoff. So that helped us a lot to realize that the problem with this payroll was not only on one side. This actually was instrumental to put together an action plan with this customer to be able to improve the overall performance of the payroll.
To listen to this episode or any other episode of the Payday podcast, go to cloudpay.com or search for the Payday podcast on iTunes or Spotify.